Can you remember what sort of Mick McCarthy was telling you when you sort of first signed and what you could be happening with you at Town?
No, not really. Not sort of back then. No, all I remember from my time back then is I just really enjoyed it, but I should have been a lot stricter with myself, really, because I knew I should have really been playing a lot more. So because I think who was playing ahead of me at that time would have been like Stephen Hunt and all that, wouldn't it? So Hunting, J Tab. I'm not even sure who else coming in.
Paul Anderson, maybe.
Yeah, still there. Yeah. Obviously Frank Newbold would have been still there as well at the time. So, yeah, like he didn't really sit me down and explain to me what he wanted of me as such. But I do remember having I think I had a really good pre-season leading up to that new season coming, wasn't it? You know, we obviously played usually like Colchester and a few Irish teams and all that. I had a really good
pre-season. He scored against Gillingham, I think. He scored against Gillingham.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. And I had a really good pre-season, so I don't know. And that's probably where our sour relationship probably come in after that, because I reckon I was probably at a point where I knew I maybe should have been starting, and he never really gave me the opportunity. And that's probably where I said something probably in and around that time. So yeah, I had a really good pre-season after that loan move, but then he didn't really play me after that, and I never knew why. And yeah, we ended up spending time there where I wasn't really know where I was going, or where he felt I should be, if I should be playing or not. So yeah, I was quite up in limbo. The first season was a lot better than the second, because I played more games in the first season. So yeah, a tricky one, but I don't really regret it because I met some great people, still friends who I speak to now, who was there. But yeah, it's just one of them moves for me at Ipswich where in my opinion, obviously a lot of people might have different opinions, but in my opinion, I definitely should have played more than what I did. Yeah.
So yeah, just obviously I think you made 4 sub appearances in the Championship. And obviously that year was a successful year because we got into the playoffs and we lost against Norwich, which is never an ideal defeat.
I know, I remember that.
Yeah, but Mick just didn't play, and you just never found out why.
I don't. Yeah, not fully. No. I don't know whether it was because maybe I knocked on his door maybe a few more than enough times for him, because I knew at that time I should have been playing, because in my mind and even in training I was better than the people who were playing on a week-to-week basis. So a lot of people say to me, no, he's obviously got his favourites and all that, but it's just I don't know. I didn't know whether he fully trusted me or not, because if I remember the sub appearances that I did make, they were all quite positive. I think. I mean, I don't know if I can look back on it now and there's maybe clips, whatever. Because I come against Norwich that time as well. I remember that was the home game. Birmingham was another one. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's the photo. Yeah, that was, where was the one? It was the game against where I was playing with my old good mate Mingsley at the back, where I played him in and he's crossed it and Pari scored. What game was that?
That's Birmingham. No,
I don't know. It was a home game. So yeah, I'll come on that game, and I had positive impacts in games when I used to come on. But
Brighton.
Was it Brighton? Was it? Yeah. So yeah, and even like fans this day saying like, oh, I wonder why you didn't play more, and I'm like, I can't really give you an answer because I don't know fully myself. I don't know if it was a trust issue or it was just a weird one. It was definitely a weird one, but we didn't have the greatest relationships after that, me and Mick. But I mean, that's football, and relationships break down all the time in football. I ain't the first, and it's definitely not going to be the last. So yeah.